Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Alex and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you what's your computer's secret Windows benchmark score. And before I start, make sure you enable subtitles on my videos to understand better what I say. So yeah, let's start. First of all, I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading any videos on my channel for the past 2 months. It's because I barely have time, and that's basically it. I barely have time to record any videos, but I'm not going to spend half of this video talking about what's happening on my channel. I may record a video about this specific thing in a future video. I'm not sure if I will do it, but let's get to the point of this video. So looking at the title, you may get confused a bit. And do you remember back then in Windows Vista and Windows 7 that you went in the control panel, then in the performance information and tools, and you saw this right here? You probably remember it if you have checked this at least once. I definitely remember it. And if you didn't know what this is basically Windows checking how good your computer is from 1 to 8, 1 being the very bad and 8 being perfect. As you can see, this is a picture from Google, it's not mine, but my score back then, if I remember correctly, was I think from 2 or 3.5. I do not really remember, but I'm pretty sure that's where my computer was. If you didn't know, in Windows 8 and Windows 10 you cannot go to the control panel and do this, but there is a way that you can do it in the command prompt and PowerShell, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. If you still have Windows Vista and Windows 7, there is no need to go through this process in the command prompt and the PowerShell. You can go simply straight up to the control panel and going in here, but this video is specifically for Windows 8 and Windows 10. So what you need to do, you will need 2 commands, and these commands will be in the description. These are the commands right here, but first of all we need to open the command prompt. By doing that, you need to go to search in the search bar and type cmd or command prompt, it doesn't matter, and you do not need to run as administrator. You can open it like that normally, and you need to type WinSat formal, as you can see right here. If you want, copy paste the command from the description or write it right here. After you have typed this command, hit enter and it will open a second Windows command prompt. This here is the benchmark itself. This will take about 1 or 2 minutes, and it is recommended to close everything and leaving only the command prompt open, because this benchmark right here will put your CPU, hard drive, graphics card and all of that to the maximum to test the performance. As I said, this benchmark will take about 1 or 2 minutes, and yeah, I will see you when this finishes. Okay guys, I'm back, and once the benchmark finishes, the command prompt should close up by itself, and this command prompt right here, we do not need it. You can safely close that, and to see your results right now you need to get this command right here, Control C to copy it, and right now you need to go to search and type PowerShell. It does not matter if you open it as administrator, you can open it normally like that, and Control V to paste the command right here. Hit enter and it should show you the results right here. You can see what each thing is. The first one is the CPU, the second is the graphics card, the third is the hard drive, the fourth one is the graphics card again. I do not know what's the difference between the second one and the fourth one, but the second one is the direct 3D. The fifth one is the RAM, and the sixth one is about, I think, how much time or when was the last time you checked it. And the second last one, where it says Win SPR level, I think that's the overall score of your computer. And as you can see here, my computer is fairly good. This computer is about 8 years old. I have done some small upgrades. The only new thing about on this computer is the graphics card and the SSD. Overall, the computer is pretty well. Also, I forgot to mention that if you saw in the picture, it says here, it says the Windows Experience Index assesses key system components on a scale of 1 to 7.9. This was only in Windows 7, but in Windows 10 this goes from a scale from 1 being the worst to 9.9 from being the best. So if you see, for example, some of these scores being 9.9, it's excellent. Your computer, that specific part is excellent. But the issue is Because it says here my graphics card is 9.9. If I get a better graphics card, let's say an RTX 2080 Ti, it will still say a 9.9. It cannot go above 9.9. And yeah, if you upgrade your parts of your computer, it will still say 9.9 if it said it before. And yeah, that's a video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any problems, tell me in the comment section and I'll try to help you as much as possible. If you have any video ideas, tell me in the comment section and I'll try to make them in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.